Hey everyone. It's February 1st. How about that? 2021. We're done with January. We're on to February. This month goes crazy fast because it's only 28 days. It's a short month. It's Black History Month or African American History Month, so it's kind of a big deal. Our school doesn't really do anything formal, although man, we should. But then again, there's Latino History Month, Latino American History Month. There's Asian American History Month. There's Women's History Month. There's a million things we don't do, and I think part of that is because we kind of struggle with. Then we'd have to really have a plan for every month, and I don't think we have the structure for that. But it doesn't mean we can't acknowledge all of them. And this week, we should acknowledge the beginning of African American History Month. It's a big deal. Anyway, so our plan for today is go over noun and verb worksheet from Thursday. Again, I saw that you guys are still missing it, and that's okay. We've still got lots of room to grow from. So I am not upset at all. There's good effort, and we just got to try to master it a little bit more. I'm also going to discuss questions about the crossover a little bit. We're going to do that in class so much. I'm not going to do it on this particular video. But tomorrow, those of you that show up with me, we'll go over those questions in class. So I am listening, I am hearing that, and then we'll continue with Kwame Alexander's crossover. So this is part one today, and this is what we're going to do. Like I said, this was the questions that you guys have had about the book. I'm not going to answer them on this video because you'll get bored, but I will do those in class today and tomorrow. Okay, so I do want to work here. So more noun and verb work. I want you to, on Schoology, I will have this for you. I will have the PDF of the same. So here it is right here. I want you to import that to Notability so you can write on it. You guys, a lot of you know how to do this, and you've already done this with this assignment, but I want you to do it again because this is work that we need to figure out. Okay. So I had you do this. Underline only a noun that has a verb or verb phrase, and circle only the verb or verb phrase that is connected to any underlying noun. So I'm going to do this with you. All right. So first sentence. I am sitting over here on the couch. Okay. So the I is the subject. It's the noun that has a verb. Couch doesn't have a verb. It's not doing anything. So here's how this works. I'm going to underline I. That's a noun, and the verb that goes with it. What is I doing? I am sitting. A lot of you are missing that. Oops, sorry, I'm supposed to circle that. A lot of you are missing that it's got to be like a full verb phrase. I am sitting is the verb phrase. That's what's happening. Nothing else is a verb here. I is the thing or the person. Am sitting is what I am doing. You can't put I sitting or you can't put I am. They go together. All right, let's go to the next one. He is eating ice cream. Okay, so ice cream is a noun, but it's not doing anything. He is a noun. Is he doing something? Oh, yeah. He is eating. And again, it has to be is eating. You can't have he eating, and you can't have he is. It's all one phrase. So that's how that should look. All right, number 3. I am excited to ride my new dirt bike. Okay, here's where it gets interesting. Okay, I is the person, place, or thing right there, right? Dirt bike is a noun, it's a thing, but it's not doing anything. The dirt bike isn't riding. I am riding. This is where it gets funky because technically I am excited, and you could almost do this. To ride. I am excited to ride. That is the thing that I am doing. Or you could actually get away with this. I would live with this. I am excited. And then to ride would be a modifier. You don't need to know that. But basically, I am in the state of being excited. But again, I am excited, not I excited. I excited. Okay. Next number 4. All right. I like eating candy because it is sweet. Okay. Here's where it gets really crazy. So I is a person. What is I doing? I like eating. Not just eating. Eating is not the action here. It's that I like eating. They go together. But we also have a compound sentence here, right? This comma, it. Remember we talked about this. It is a pronoun and it's taking the place of candy. So this part of the sentence is about I like eating candy. This part of the compound sentence is about the candy itself. And here's where it gets funky. Guess what? The candy is doing something. It is existing by being sweet. It is sweet. Okay, that's how that should look. All right, keep going. Number 5, the boy went for a midnight stroll out in the pouring rain. Whew. Okay, now we have so rain is a thing, but it's not doing anything. You might say it's pouring, Mr. Slaby. Pouring is describing what kind of rain it is. It's not the rain is pouring. It's not happening. The only subject here that's actually a noun doing something is the boy. What did the boy do? The boy went. You guys missed this. A midnight stroll is a thing, a walk, a stroll. What did the boy actually do? He went. That's the only verb in this sentence. That's it. For a midnight stroll, that's describing what he went to do. A midnight stroll, that says that this is a noun. It's a thing. And in the pouring rain, that's just where he went. That's called a preposition. The boy went. That's it. Weird, huh? We got to break it down. Number 6, I like to eat healthy, and my favorite veggie is cucumber. Okay, so I, definitely a noun, subject. Sentence is, it's about I. What is I doing? Here we go, like to eat. The whole thing is what I am doing, like to eat. Just like eating up here, or I am excited, is eating, am sitting. Okay, now healthy, that's something else. Now here's another comma here. This is a compound sentence. This is great. We have another noun and verb situation. So my favorite veggie is cucumber. Now guess what? My is not a person. Favorite, not a person. And or a thing. Veggie, not a person, but it's a thing. And so the second sentence really is this. Veggie is. That's it. Because veggie is doing something. It's existing as a cucumber. My favorite is just describing what kind of veggie. The second sentence is about veggie. That's a thing. Vegetable. Next one. The human likes to bathe out in the sun with their parents. Okay, human. Obviously, we got a human. What is the human doing? Likes to bathe. The whole thing is what they are doing. You can't take likes is not enough. To bathe has to go with likes. That's the verb phrase. Out in the sun with their parents. All that is describing where and when. It would be out in the sun. That's where. With their parents. That's added information about with who. So the human likes to bathe. Human, noun, likes to bathe. That's what the noun is doing. Only thing you can do there. All right, we're going to continue on. I was sitting in a driving car with my sibling and uncle. Okay, we've done this a million times. Anytime you see I, chances are it is the noun that's having a connection to a verb. So come on. Okay, give me there, was sitting. That's it. What was I doing? I was sitting. In a driving car is just telling me where I was sitting. With my sibling and uncle, again, those are prepositional phrases. They give us more information. We'll talk about those next. But I was sitting. That's it. A driving car is just describing what kind of car. It's not, the car's not actually driving. It's not doing the driving. It's describing that it was a car, like a driving car. That's the kind of car it was. All right, almost there. Running at the park was I. Woohoo, this is tough. Okay. Now I reversed everything. Who's or what's the subject? I. The park is not doing anything here. It's I was doing something. Watch this. Was. And what is was going? Is it just I was there? No. I was actually doing something. I was running. So you can write a sentence like this and reverse everything, But really, now we have the verb phrases broken up. This is weird, but we still have to be able to figure this out. I was running is the sentence, noun and verb. At the park is just extra information. That's a preposition. We'll get to that again later. But I was running is what this should look like if you broke it down to noun and verb. Last one. Having finished all my work, I decided to watch YouTube. Okay. Having finished all my work. None of that's actually what I am doing. It's information that describes the situation. So basically, this is describing what's going on. It's not actually the noun and the verb of the sentence. In fact, the noun and the verb is I. And what did I do? I decided, not I watch YouTube. It's I decided to watch. The whole verb phrase has to go with it. And none of this is actually a verb with this one. If this said, I finished all my work and I decided to watch YouTube, then we would have a noun and a verb. What did I do? I finished. But that's not how this is written. The only noun and verb we have here is I decided to watch. Okay, so I want you to do this. Take a picture of this or export it and submit it so that I can see that you follow along with this video, okay? After that part, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will read the next video you'll see is me reading more of the crossover. All right, hope that this works. Remember, submit this. Take care.